Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Factorio Break the Game. My name's Root Negative, and let's get cracking with another episode here today. We need to continue the march towards effective completion. It's so close, I can smell it, I can taste it. It's like right there, and it's going to be awesome. Now, I was obviously we've had a look at the numbers now, and we've got a bit of an appreciation as to where we're at, and we're pretty close. So what we need to do now is we need to build a blue, that's right, blue circuit build to end all blue circuit builds. Now I'm thinking that I think we're going to need to move these, at least them, at the very least. So let's head back to the base, because we're going to, well, we're going to test one. We're going to build it and we're going to test it. First I want to offload all the stuff here, because all this can probably hang around up here. I don't need it back in the starter base. Those can stay. But I dare say that we have zero logistics robots right now, because they're all moving all the things. Yeah. You know, here's the other thing that I was thinking, is that maybe I need to come up with like a coal bunker that rips all the coal out of the system, because right now it's just filling the place up, if you know what I mean. Yeah, have this, have this, have this. Those will keep, have that. That will keep. I'll have all those back. That. Go. So, let's head back to the base. Do we have a PAX train up here? We do. Thank heavens for small favours. Let's go build a blue circuit build. Now, what am I thinking? Well, let's talk blue circuits. Blue circuits need three things. They need sulfuric acid, advanced circuits, and electronic circuits. Now, the acid and the circuits, the red circuits, they're not too hard. The interesting thing about blue circuits is obviously the 20 electronic circuits that we need. So that's quite a large requirement. I'll just stop this train. That's a large requirement, and we need to... Uh-oh. They're bringing me all the things. I don't want all the things. Stop. Stop. No, actually, we probably do want substations. And we probably do want that. We want some underground pipe. And we want some normal pipe. What else do we want? Yeah, as I was saying, there's that large requirement. Now, the thing about belts, like blue belt, okay, if you've got some blue belt like this, through this point right here, you will have 40 items per second. The issue, right, isn't necessarily with the belt, it's with the inserter taking it off the belt. The inserter can only offload a couple of items per second. Now, say we want to offload 20 and do it in a reasonable time period, we end up having something that looks like this. Okay, with then splitters, and it gets real crazy real fast. So, what to do? Now, this we want to set to make blue circuits. Now, the obvious thing is that we're going to use productivity modules. This is the obvious thing. Okay. We also feed modules just in case. We also want some bacons as well, and I'll just grab, I don't know, 30 or 40 of them. Okay, so this. Yeah, pick that up. Oh, I'm wearing the wrong armor. That's okay. That's alright. We're hanging out down here. We could probably just run across and grab some more construction bots. 50, thank you. Autosave. Right on cue. 5 minutes in. It's... dear. Okay. Yeah. So, we need a blue circuit build. Now, here's the other part, right? And I'm just going to jump over the internet to find the magical spreadsheet by Alistair. we also have some numbers that we need to achieve. So the number that we need to achieve for blue circuits, where is it? For blue circuits is 512. That's 13 assemblers going at full speed. Now I'd like to have more than that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build. Let's like build a module. Let's build a module of this factory. Now I'm thinking input, output, something like that. The blue circuits from here are used in the rocket control unit. So and they're only used one-off, so that's fine. So the next issue though is, what do we do with the large amount of green circuits? We really can't run them on belts, I don't think. I don't reckon that's an optimal solution. So here's what I'm thinking. Here's the rough idea. Just in like this. We've got all the things that we want. Probably not going to need 50 assemblers, so we can say goodbye to that. Let's get some requested chests, because I think that the secret to this is going to be using some requesters here to request in the circuits and using bots. I think that that's really the only realistic way. I think is probably the best way to explain it. The only realistic way of fulfilling this this requirement. Now, so this is red circuits here coming in, and obviously blue circuits out here. Now, we also need to put in power. Let's just jam on this for a little bit. Let's just see if we can. Yeah, that works. We reverse the flow of that. Yeah. How's it look? I think it looks okay. Now the reason I want to do it this way is because these will swing 5 green circuits per turn. Now theoretically, so long as they're fast enough, we'll be okay. Now we're going to need some sulfuric acid. Which is going to mean some either sulfur or sulfuric acid being boxed. So that's fine. Nope, that's emptying the barrel. I want to fill the barrel. No, that's light ore. Fill the barrel. Ah, here we go. Sulfuric acid barrel. Nope, you there. And because I can't be bothered waiting. So what I want is, where is it? There it is. It's here somewhere. Sulfuric acid barrel. Work when there's less than, say, 500 of them. That should be too much. Should be too much, really. And this actually, I want to expand a little bit. I just want a little bit more buffer here. Let's expand that out. Right. Okay. So this is going to request in empty barrels. Empty barrels. We're gonna request in, say, 50. Yep, that's fine. Right, go. I think so. That's kind of that's going to get us sulfuric acid over here. I'm gonna make sure that it works. Okay, and he's making 500 of them. That's ridiculous. We're only going to need like 100. And obviously, we're going to lose a little bit of sulfuric acid, but such is life. You got to do these things when you're testing a mega base. You got to do these things. What do we actually? interestingly enough, right, our red circuits are bottlenecked by our green circuit input. Huh. Go figure. So what I'm going to do right now is I'd really like to turn off... I'd really need to turn off blue circuit production is what I need to do. You can go there. Because I'm about to... That's what I'm about to test. And you can see here how much they're eating. Now that's fine because these are all minus whatever speed. These are minus 60% speed. These are minus 10. So that's fine. That works. But I'm planning for something a little bit different. Always different. So here is where we go. Beacons. No, that's too far. So if I... Go. Beacons. And we need power. Power. Close to doing it. It's not going to fit anywhere in there. Cool. What about if I do something that looks horrible? That looks horrible. No, we're not going to do that. Alternatively, this is what Zenith normally does. He normally does the cool power of all the things. And yeah, that's not going to work actually because I need to get the sulfuric acid in, obviously. So this part here in the middle is going to be like that. This out. This is going to empty the sulfuric acid barrels. And this is going to have a passive provider. No, an active provider. I want the thingy dumped straight into the network. This is going to request in sulfuric acid barrels by 100. And something like that. Spin you around. That connects. Nice. Okay. Good. We're getting there. Obviously, a little bit more setup behind this one. So, what have we got? Well, we've got 7 effect sources here. I don't think that that's enough. What I'd like to do is have beacons next to them as well. You can see that... Ew. Oh, it's all out of power. Probably the issue. I knew that. I knew that. And... This. This. So that's plus 140. And we just need to power it up. There's going to be no good spot to place a power pole here. This extra pipage that's happening right now. So, how do we get around it? How do we make this fly? I put that there. I think that's what we want. Instead of this. Okay, because that powers everything in there. I think it'll do. Go here. Here. Potentially fit another one in there. How do we make it squidge though? How do we squidge it so that it works? Well, the easy way of doing it would be to do it like that. And just run this belt underground. Like that. Theoretically from where it connects down here. Now here's the next part, right? run them up tight? Can't. Can, we just need to leave a gap there. I'd really like it to be symmetrical. It's what I'd really like it to be. So, let's tear that down and try again. Yep, and yep. How do I power it? Because theoretically, this line here then matches up with this. Might not. That would be kind of one module. And then I would just duplicate this. Layer upon layer. Until we had enough. So let's just hack some power together, shall we? Go here, here, and here. These bad boys. God damn it. What about here? Yeah, okay, this is better. This is much better. Okay. Get rid of you. Here. Here. And here. Excellent. 240 crafting speed. This has got 290. Why has this got 290? 11. You're breaking my heart. I'm thinking maybe I'll just go with 10. That way that leaves a little bit of a gap here. 10 effect source, 10 effect sources. And that will make it tileable as well. So a little bit of an efficiency drop there. I'm aware of it. I'm doing it deliberately. Comment section, calm down. Calm down. I know you're all losing your shit right now, but fuck down. Okay, so there we go. That's that. Up. Oh, there we go. So that's the in and the out and the in. This needs green circuits by the 1,000. Okay. And then that leads us to the next part, which is... Probably don't need that. Let's just blueprint this and see if it does actually file. The thing of beauty. So what I need to do, right, is I need to come here, like that. I need to throw down some requested chests. Right now, all I've done with this, right, is I've thought, okay, what do I want to, what do I need to do? And pretty much saying, okay, bot the green circuits in. That was kind of as far as I'd got with the planning for this. I hadn't really thought much further than that. So what you're seeing right now is actually completely unadulterated design. I'm building this as you're watching, and I'm not entirely upset about how that's turned out. I like it. I do. So what we need to do is oh, okay. I know what we need to do. Shit. Okay. Tearing these down for the moment. Yeah, reasons. There we go. I want to see how many a minute this will do. I think that's a good question to ask. How many a minute will this little build do? Looks pretty respectable. As long as they're running full speed, that's the big thing. Yep. 4, 3, 4. I should have... Yep, thanks autosave. Oh, where's the purple boxes? Bring me the. Anyway, I think that this is going to be the end of part 1. And I think that what I'm going to do is come back and do part 2 of this tomorrow. Tomorrow for you, I'm going to do it right now so that I've still got the thread of design. I know what the fuck I'm doing. But thank you very much for joining me. I look forward to seeing you in the next episode as we continue to try and break the game.